Hi guys, that's my here and I'm back with the Tottenham England Football Manager series, and as you can see today we play Arsenal away in the Premier League. It's going to be quite a tough game, but I think we can win it, just about. They've got a good team, players like Cazorla's still there, Giroud and Sanyo, which I find really surprising, seeing as he must be pretty old now. 31, not as old as I thought actually, I thought it would be like 33. Cazorla will probably be around 30 as well, 29 only, wow. Okay. The rest of them are relatively young. I don't know how old. Yeah, 29. But anyway, our team, it's Lloris, Jones, Dele, Samba, Alaba, Fellaini, Vidal, Valencia, Bale, Neymar, and Falcao. So pretty much our strongest team available. I did give Cavani, a chance in the last match against Ajax. He didn't really take it. So yeah, I'm going to be giving Neymar another match in this one, and then maybe I will be bringing back Cavani for the Capital One Cup quarter-final against Millwall, and see how he does in that. It's not the toughest of opponents, but hopefully he can get a couple of goals in that, and hopefully I can just keep rotating my team, just keep the strength there, and hopefully I won't have to sell anyone, or people more primarily won't want to leave me, and I don't want them to leave. Players like Cavani are players like those that I don't want to leave, that might want to leave themselves. Bale, oh, stop cutting inside, you dickhead. Anyway, I feel this, after the last match, I've just recorded the last episode, by the way. It was an Ajax and it was a 0-0 draw, so I'm kind of not too, optimistic about this game, because of that, although the players had less to play for on that. This is obviously a big game. Rivalry, Cazorla with the whipping the ball in. I wasn't sure that was off the post or Lloris actually made the save there. Valencia making the run out, plays out to Bale. Oh my god, and Bale just can't control that. Tiny bit in front of him maybe, but we've got players quite tired. I think it's Dede. I'm not quite sure. Bale can get to that one though. Pretty poor first touch, to be honest. Cutting inside. Hopefully he goes back out. Yeah, he does. Whips it back in, nothing coming of it though. Vidal, Bale again, don't cut inside. Oh god. Falcao, and there's a goal. 1-0. Mistake at the back from Arsenal, and we lead in their stadium in the big derby game, obviously. Falcao with the goal, and who else really? Who else is really going to get a goal in a game like this? Falcao is always the main culprit, so I'm very happy he's managed to get on the score sheet. Take a look at the replay. Samba knocks the ball up. It's just Sanya's header that lays it straight in the path of Falcao. Goes around Chesney, knocks it in the back of the net. It's an easy goal, to be honest. Yeah, Dede is the one looking quite tired, and 68% condition rating now. Alaba and Vidal not exactly doing great either. Maybe I shouldn't have played my full strength team in the Ajax game, I don't know. Considering we drew 0-0, I'm kind of regretting it now, but what else can you do? Ramsey now finds Lewandowski. Ramsey again, crossing it. Dede gets the header away. Ramsey and Lewandowski hits the post. I think he was offside though. Well, actually, don't think he was offside. I think the referee's just giving it as offside. I'm not sure whether he's actually offside. Fellaini, it's a poor pass from him. Vidal back in position. Ramsey. Square, good left back in this game, I must say. And Gamache. Lewandowski straight at Lloris, and it's an easy save. Dede looking to break out now. Bale whips it in. Griezmann. I don't know how to say that. I think it's a Griezmann. I'm not quite sure. I know he's a good player in real life. He's really highly rated, and he's playing for Real Valladolid or something like that. I can't quite remember which one it is. But yeah, he's supposed to be a really good player in real life, and he's a good player in the game as well. Let's just get Drogba to do that. I can't be bothered, to be honest. When it comes to team talk, sometimes I just really can't be bothered. Anyway, on we go with the second half now. Hopefully this is a tiny bit better. We get a couple more goals. There's Bale. Oh no, it's not. I touched on this in the last episode, and Bale's stats have gone down, which I really don't get why it is. You know, it's not like he's been training less, he's been playing just as well, he's been playing just as much. So I really don't get why it is, but since I've noticed, you know, since the thing's gone down, I've noticed he's not been getting to balls as quickly. You know, it's really, really starting to see it come up, show on his play. You know, he can't get his balls as quickly because he's not as quick, obviously, which is just absolute crap, seeing he's got older, so therefore he's getting bigger. He's not getting older as in, you know, really old. He's only 25. He should be, you know, around about the prime of his career, not decreasing in stats. It makes no sense. Maybe no growth would make sense because, you know, he may be at his prime, you know. Maybe he can't get any better, fair enough. But the fact that he's actually getting worse, and look there, the first touch, absolutely appalling. I just noticed these little things a bit more with Bale now, and it's just really, it's really annoying me. I hope they fix this, because it's been like this for a couple of years now, where, and you know, Football Manager, it's got to be the worst football game out there, just because they don't fix bugs. And I know FIFA has them too, but they do fix them, just more bugs come along. But in terms of Sports Interactive, they don't seem to know what they're doing. You know, they bring out brilliant games every year, don't get me wrong, and the games are actually better than FIFA, you know, in terms of, you know, in terms of what it's supposed to do, you know, which is to provide, you know, just a better management side of it. However, player growth is like one of the main things in football, you know. You can't, you know, and youth players, they don't seem to grow very well. I always seem to find, you know, when I get really far into the future, I seem to find myself just going and trying to find players like Rooney, or trying to find, you know, regenerated players from other clubs that are just world class, you know. I can't produce my own players, which is absolute crap. Something I really want to do with Tottenham. I feel I've, you know, brought in a few good players. I'm just going to get on Corker here because Daddy's looking quite tired. I brought in a few players from other clubs, and I'm hoping that they can do really good. Players like Lee Ashton's already playing Premier League football pretty regularly for Norwich, so that's good. He's not doing particularly well, but you know, it's good that he's actually getting that experience. You know, he's already obviously that highly rated. He's got some really good stats. But you know, it's one player, and also his stats are already quite high. You know, it doesn't. I just don't get it. I really don't get why. Oh my god, why it's this bad. What, you know, how they've, you know, their player growth has been this bad for so many years. So I don't get it. And why players decrease. I had Aruna Kone. He was out for like a month, and like pretty much all his stats have gone down by 1. And yeah, okay, he was fairly old. He was like 29 at the time, but that's not too old. That's not at the stage where you should be decreasing. And before he got injured, he was in absolutely insane form. Luckily, when he came back, he was in insane form again. But I was so pissed off at it, and now it's happening with Bayo as well. You know, he hasn't even been injured. He hasn't even been playing poorly. He's been fine, which is why I'm really annoyed at it. It's part of the reason, you know, I don't really normally play Football Manager. I don't normally get too far into saves because just stupid little things that are so unrealistic. And now look, Bale's playing the worst player in my team, and I know he's obviously still my best player, but due to the stats going down, I don't know what it is. He seems to be playing a bit well, obviously he's going to play worse if his stats have gone down, but a lot worse, and it makes no sense why his stats have gone down. It's a mini, well, it's not been a mini, it's been about half the match, but it's a bit of a rant there from me. I really do hope they fix it, because it makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Oh, it should be 2-0. That should be a better cross. Just drive it along the deck. Where's my right back? Oh, Jones. How is he? Look, ref, let him back on. How is this fair? Oh, and there we go. There's the. There it is. The bullshit again. Oh my god. Let's just go overload. Oh, it's just. It's again. Referee would, you know, it seems like the ball has to go out of play in this game. It doesn't in real life. In real life, the referee can allow the player to come back on at any point. And if the, you know, if he had been there, what's his face wouldn't have to drop back to play right back. And Gervinho wouldn't have had that much space. Let's see if we can get a winner now. We really shouldn't. We've been playing really poorly the last couple of games, I've got to say. Ajax was a terrible performance. This has been just boring to watch, to be honest. Falcao couldn't even get there. I don't know. Really pissed off, to be honest. I'm not enjoying Football Manager right now. I don't know what it is. Not particularly enjoying FIFA either. I hate it when I get into these phases where I'm not really enjoying games, because you know I realise I don't really play other games anywhere near as much. You know, I've got to play games like Sims, Assassin's Creed 2. Sorry, I haven't completed yet because I got it late, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think that was a really poor performance. I was just really bored watching that, to be honest. We may have had more chance with a lot less possession. Luckily, we are still 4 points top of the league, despite a City win. I mean, it's an away draw, you know, but it's one of those games. They played really poorly. We should be playing much better, and we just didn't. And I'll show you. I'm going to show you Bale now, and I'm going to ask you, why do you think this has happened? I'd just like to say again, for the record, he has been playing pretty much every game. He's been playing well in pretty much every game. His training's on medium. I'll show you in attributes why they've gone down. Look, okay, decisions has gone up, influence has gone up. I don't really give a shit about them when all these are going down. Let's take a look. Only one from the technical attributes didn't go down, and that was passing. You know, why is it such a big decrease? You know, it's 13 assists in 14 league games, and it's continental. He's got 9 assists in 5. In the league, he's got 5 goals. International, he's got 2 goals. His overall rating has been just under 8.0 this season. It makes no sense. His contract is up in 2 years. Actually, I might renew that. I don't get it. I really don't. I'm sorry, but I just cannot see why he's gone. I want to see Falcao as well. I haven't really checked my other big players that much. It looks like a couple of his have actually gone down as well. No, maybe they happened before. I'm going to check other players. You know, let's take a look at my old players. Let's take a look at Villa. Do you see? Villa's barely been playing, and only a few of his have gone down, and he's old as well. Samba, he's relatively old, he's 30 now, so you know, expect maybe a couple to go down, and they're all going up, you know, he hasn't even decreased once. Let's take a look. Adil Rami doesn't really play a lot, he's 28, you know, maybe he's decreases a bit. No, nothing's even changed. Then we'll take a look at Dede. Okay, no changes there apart from in positioning. He's been playing well. But then Bale, why is he decreasing? I want to take a look at Fellaini as well. I just want to take a look at all my bigger players. Yeah, he's fine. I don't know, I don't get it. Let's take a look at Valencia finally. He had an injury, so he might have had a couple go down. No, I really don't get it. Please tell me what you think it is. Anyway, thank you for watching. 75k a week for Valencia. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the video, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. Tell me why, please. I really don't get it. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.